welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be making a coaster out of popsicle sticks and also a little rock tower decoration. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the coaster. So first we're going to glue tons of popsicle sticks side by side with the hot glue gun. Remember guys, be careful with the hot glue gun because you can burn yourself. So I'm going to glue them all together. I wish there was a way to do this way faster, because it's taking so long. Well, right now I just have this. Oh, and now it's done. So guys, remember this actually takes time. So don't go super fast. Take your time. And now I'm going to move on to the next step. So once you're done with all the gluing, as you can see, I sticked 2 on the back just so it could stay stable. And next what we're going to do is we're going to paint. So I got my little cardboard from one of my last videos. And I am going to put my paint on my little cardboard so I don't make a mess everywhere. And I'm going to paint my little coaster. So remember, you could do any design you want. And I'm going to show you mine once I'm done. Okay guys, so I just finished painting my little coaster. So I also painted the back. I am not painting this bottom part because I'm going to put it on a table and I don't want the table to get messy. So I'm going to let this dry while we do our second project. The next project we're going to be doing is a little rock decoration for your desk. So I think this is a really fun project to just put on your desk and it looks very nice. So the first thing you're going to need is a few rocks. So I got a few rocks. You're going to need from smallest ones to bigger ones, because you're going to stack them on top of each other. So I'm going to glue my bigger rocks at the bottom and my smaller rocks at the top with my hot glue. And remember guys, be careful. Remember that before you glue your rocks, you're going to have to try and imagine how you want your rocks to be stacked. So I'm going to want my rocks to be stacked in order. Something like that. You can see they're all stacked from bigger to smaller. So I'm going to glue them together now. Okay guys, so I glued my rocks in the order I have chosen. Once you have your rocks glued, remember guys, your rocks don't have to be that big. Mine are actually pretty small. So once you got your rocks glued, what you're going to need now is a piece of cardboard. Luckily, I have some here from my last video. So I'm going to cut my cardboard into a small square. Just like last time, you can make it even smaller depending how big your rocks are. So right now I just have this piece of cardboard. Oh, and look at that guys. Now it's cut. So now that I've cut my piece of paper, I'm going to paint it. You can paint it any color you want. So I'm going to start painting mine and I'll see you once I'm done. Okay guys, so I just finished painting. As you can see, I have this nice little lily color, lily purple, and then I put a blue coat on top. So once you're done painting your cardboard piece, you're going to want to glue your rocks on top. Next, I'm going to show you the next step of how to make some homemade flowers with paper. Once you have your rocks glued on top, just like me, once you have your rocks glued on top, they shouldn't fall when you put it upside down. So that's pretty cool. So now the next step that you're going to want to do, you're going to want to grab a piece of paper. I got a piece of paper right here, but you can tell that I got it a little painted because I accidentally put some paint in my fingers and I rubbed it off on the paper. Well, it's exactly what I need. I'm gonna actually put more paint on the paper, and then I'm gonna cut it out with some scissors. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I put the paint on the paper so the flowers come out in colors. You can do as much as colors as you want. I'm just gonna do a little variety of colors right now. So guys, I just painted my paper into a little gradient. As you can see, I put a few colors that I had just laying around. And now what you're gonna need is some scissors. So remember guys, before you start cutting the paper, if you painted your paper, then you want to make sure that your paper dries before you start cutting it. Or not, your scissors are gonna get all painted. So if you're using crayons or markers or any other utensil that does not make the paper wet after you use it, you can just start cutting with the next steps. So I'm going to let mine dry for a few seconds. I'll be right back. So guys, the first step is that you're going to want to cut a square out of the parts that are colored. Next, you're just going to roll up your little square. Just like that. As you can see, I'm starting to roll up mine, and you're going to roll it up all the way until it reaches the end. As you can see guys, I rolled mine up, so now I'm going to cut it so it's a smaller size. So once you cut it small enough, from the inside, as you can see, there's a little hole, so I'm going to cut little straight lines inside of the hole. Then you're going to want to bend out all of the little cuts that you made, like that. You can see that's how I should finish. That's a little flat. Then I'm going to bend the bottom, and then you're going to hot glue it to the side of the rocks. You can make as many as you want. Here it is. This one is purple with a little bit of pink. So I'm going to make more, and then I'm going to glue them on. So guys, once you are done putting some little flowers, it should look like mine. As you can see guys, there's some little flowers right here in the corner that are homemade. So it looks nice, but I wish there was some lily pads around it. As you can see, this kind of looks like if it were in the water, so it would look more realistic like that. Oh, hey guys, look, I just put some little lily pads and flowers, so now it looks so cute. I think this was a super fun little desk decoration that you can make. You see the little homemade flowers, the rocks stacked on top of each other. Also, as you can see guys, I secured around the rocks with some hot glue so they wouldn't fall. Wow. And I put the lily pads and some pink flowers. So now I'm going to show you my little coaster. You can see, here is my coaster. It doesn't look that nice, but I bet yours is better. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And guys, I hope you all watch this video. And I guess I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!